Hello and welcome. I'm Umbi. Today we're back in another video. We're back in Fallout with the main story again. And today we will be getting back into things with making the people think that we are helping them for Institute when we are not. We're still undercover. So we gotta get the password for the defender. Okay. See, how was it that I was supposed to do that? So we've got this. So go thing for a waffle barn worked at the main Power Labs. I'm having issues with my mouse. I got a new one ordered and coming. It's just for some reason it's not wanting to work right. And it says it would like to log in credentials we need. Okay, so I need to go back to the old labs and do that. Do that. We're gonna skip that for now and just do this part. It's part of the main story. Okay, so I'll be in there. So yeah, I've got Deacon with me. So in my last playthrough, as you can see, I went and got the Minutemen people, but not doing as much for them.
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team.
I'm not even with her, and she talks to me. Anyway, let's see. You've got Mama Murphy here. It's kind of funny. Like I expected her to come up those stairs because it'd be the quickest way to get here, and no, she came up the stairs over there. As you can see, I've been starting to collect power armor.
The big
I've
three
been
for
finding other
people.
ones.
Caps,
I've got ones
beliefs,
there,
and ego.
ones
Get a
there.
handle on what's driving someone, and you know where you stand.
What we got to do? We
My
have to
onboard
get down
functions are operating at full capacity.
to see this. There you go. CIT station. CIT ruins. CIT station. So we got to go to the CIT station. Start our way there. Ooh. See what you find along the way. And so down here. I will meet you there. Okay, so we're here. Ah, walked right past him. So I gotta go in here and find an old terminal, get the password stuff off of. So I'll see what that happens. Oh,
Welcome
yeah.
to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await
Forgot all
in the
about
field
this.
of
You have to do
scientific
this to
research.
get this.
Shall we begin your
This sucks.
application now?
What?
Employment benefits include competitive salary, health coverage, accidental death coverage, and 2 weeks paid vacation. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin your application now?
Maybe how we ended up, but why not?
Sure, the world may have ended, but why not sit at a desk all day?
Let's see what employment opportunities we have available for someone given your qualifications. Due to increased demands for staff in all fields, we have condensed the employment test accordingly. Question 1. Do you possess previous experience with polymer synthesis?
Sounds like you need me regardless, so let's get down to brass tacks.
Calculating test results. I am pleased to offer you the position of Sales Coordinator. Expect a loquacious future in haggling for military funding. Would you like the orientation before beginning your work in the labs?
Yeah, I guess.
Please note that employee enthusiasm is factored into your yearly reviews. Please find an open seat, and we will begin the presentation. The genesis of Cambridge Polymer Labs lies in the research of a group of brilliant graduate students. John Elwood, Erica Woolham, and Wilfred Bergman met during their time together at CIT. This slide shows them at their graduation. Their research into nucleostrictive and piezoelectric polymers caught the attention of Colonel George Kemp in the fall of 2073. In the spring of 2074, the company was founded, with a generous grant provided by the Defense Experimental Research Project Initiative. The research produced here has resulted in several of the components used in the Liberty Prime project that led to the successful defense of Anchorage. The company enjoys a strong relationship with the military and welcomes your addition to the research team that helps build a better America. Please follow me to the research lab so that you may begin your work. Complimentary beverages are provided for employees. Please label any food or cigarettes you leave in the break room.
This is the break room.
That's not even worth picking up, boss.
Yes, it is. Shush.
Sales staff are provided with a business suit, the cost of which will be deducted from your first commission. Please take a moment to dress in your proper work attire and follow me into the clean room. The research staff will greet you on the other side of the clean room. Thank you for your attention, and welcome to the team. Please enter the clean room.
System. The dining direction. Again, documentation sequence. That doesn't really do anything. Okay.
Please enter the clean room. I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted missions.
Someone has too much time on their hands. This
Staff
place
will
is
not be
spotless.
allowed to leave the labs until the piezonucleic lining project has been completed. Please report to the project lead, Dr. Elwood Woolham, for specific research assignment. Starting decontamination sequence.
Buying polymer of gold, lithium, and hydride at localized concentration of ion radiation to to the electrical engineer. He might be this method is compact and harvest may provide suitable for application and power and armor currently in use by higher, currently automotive. Much like a heat sink. We've been trapped in the lab for days now, and tensions are running high. The team is frustrated and falling apart. Don't even know what is going on outside, and haven't started making attempts to escape the lab while I'm sleeping. Managed to cut a hole through the thinner interior wall of the clean room, but have been unable to break through the hardened outer wall. Bill started talking to some of the others about getting at the problem from the more hollow angle, which got me thinking about the thermal fission problem, and dawned on me. If we change the position pattern so that it's tending non-dependent surface, but instead of an angle, we might be able to reflect most direct reactive thermals and protein tapping only. So coming from the opposite angle, our material, we would achieve lower energy harvest, but the heat disruption issue might have been solved. Mary and I are going to gather some samples to try it. So close. We've been unable to gather the samples needed to try the opposite pattern. Will has locked himself in one of the labs and has been attempting to hack into the administrative systems. Tried to get the U-23 we needed from the isotope team, and he locked it down and left Mary stranded inside. He said he was going to set the faculty defenses systems so that it looked like the lab was being breached. This will unlock the clean room, but will also activate the automated defenses, which see us as attackers. He means to fight his way out, and that's suicide. He only one in the lab with military training, and we don't even have real weapons. I've tried to tell him that we can complete the project, that we have the answer now, but he refuses to see reason and doesn't believe John will actually let us out. We've managed to pull down part of the ceiling in the C1, which will give us into the military cruise space. It can't get us out, but it should be able to get us above the lab. Will has barricaded himself in. I don't like it, but we have to get the drop on him. Colonel Bell relay. Well, competition under. figure out this whole situation.
Boston used to be a hub for high-tech companies. You can find places like this tucked away all over the place. I can positively feel the science oozing around here.
What are they fighting?
This is not the time to tell ghost stories. Seems we have a tale. Son of a bitch! Fighting is so tasty.
One of those. Come on. Seriously?
I was hoping they... They'd all be dead. They were just...
3 times. Sweet. And then the first one. Thanks, three times charm.
Weird. We were fighting just a moment ago, right? We
Yeah.
should tell...
Just about get out of here without having to use cause commands. This was one of those things that I've never had that great of luck with, so. speed. The system is set to kill on site. Lovely.
Tell them that. Here I was wanting to spend the day in the forest. We got a lot that got the blood pumping.
Completed it. How did I complete it when I haven't even got out of it yet?
Anyone got some holy water?
Yeah.
You might want to wipe the blood off anything you find there.
I guess be one of those again. trails. Come on. Never been good at these things. As long as I've been playing this game, I've never been good at these games.
Nice.
It always takes 3 times. Almost every time. It's faster to end up to disengage the lock with a key, I swear. See? Good.
Nice.
It's faster to do that. Really? There's nothing there. Very old sweet roll. So I had actually ordered, it came from China, I had ordered a stem pack model. Kind of funny that I get it. Always kind of wanted one though.
You won't stay hidden for long.
I don't know.
You know, you're really good at this. Too good.
Not very good at jumping though. Went out the roof.
That's not even worth picking up, boss.
Everything's worth picking up. Even you.
Got it.
Director. So long being stupid that he turned into.
Perfect.
Looking at you, Massachusetts Central Journal. Select 2% land damage. Logs. Following was a warning. We have to finish a project. Can't hold out much longer. Rika, please read. I know I haven't been the best of husband, but I've done everything I can to try to protect you since the attack. If you are reading this, I hope it is because you finished the project and can use the radio signal or an extraction. Can't hold out much longer. Just got a very strange call from Cole Camp. He asked what the status was on the project, and I explained that we're still behind the schedule. He didn't seem angry like he normally would. All he said was that it was very, very important that I keep the team working in the lab today, and that I contact him as soon as the project was complete. It also feels like he was trying to tell me something, but I can't imagine what. It was a warning. Trying to warn me. Hit us with a nuke. The lab was built to withstand nuclear anything, but a direct hit. But the EMP has blown out all the external communications. I told the team that there are training maneuvers going around town, but I don't know how long they will be going to buy it. I need to find a way to get a hold of Cole Kemp to see if they are extract us to the safety location. Even if I can find the working phone somewhere, I'll never be able to get through. Maybe if I can get a hold of ham radio and try to reach him through an open channel. Right. There's everywhere, people fighting in the streets. I managed to find a radio and some supplies, but I caught a stray bullet in the shoulder on my way back. Between that and radios and the radiation sickness, the past 36 hours have been hell. I finally managed to find the right frequency to get through the military station, but said that the Kemp had left orders that they could only spare the extraction team for assets vital on the war effort. If we try to have them get us out with the project completed, he'll have us executed for treason. I have to keep them in the lab. We have to finish the project. There's been a problem with the reactor. The shockwave from the internal base must have cracked the containment thing, because there's a growing leak up around the director's lab, and make matters worse, he has been trying to hack into the advanced controls. I've been working to keep him out, but I think the wound in his shoulder may be going septic. And my shoulder may be septic, and I don't know how much longer I can hold out. Yeah, you didn't know that much longer. You turned into a ghoul. You deserved what you got. Okay, let's head back to Railroad. Like blowing up the cars. It's my thing, man.
Fighting again. Great. So, new business model. We team up with a mortuary.
Eh,
You see where I'm going with this, right?
right. Best way to try to get over that if you can't walk across the bridge, take a swim. Especially if you have the perk that allows you to swim and breathe underwater. So I have my side quest stuff. I have finished the Cabot House quest. Got all that done. Ended up getting some type of a odd weapon from
Anything
that has
looks
to do
that
with
pristine's
the
gotta be
alien
bad
and stuff that
news.
was on his dad's thing.
It's fighting time. Tell your friends, you dead bastard. We'll be
Take too long to get over here. So even though it is quite easier to fast travel here, because then you just get right to where you want to be instead of having to wander all around to get into where you want to be. Right now.
Things are quiet. For
No.
now.
Excellent work. On our side, we've gone through your report. It was extraordinary. So many pieces of the puzzle clicked into place. Our final analysis indicates the Institute is far more formidable than we ever feared or imagined. If we stage a mass breakout, Patriot's 13 synths will undoubtedly be the last we ever save. Instead, we use this one chance to rescue all the synths. Every last one of them.
Too risky. We should save those 13 while we can.
We do that, and we'd no longer be a gnat buzzing in the Institute's ear, but a real threat. I will not save 13 synths and then condemn an entire people. The Institute will never let their slaves go without a fight. So the heart of our problem is manpower. Even if we call in all our agents, and we will, we won't be able to hold our own against the Institute for long. Talk with C-114. If the synths down there want freedom, they must fight and risk their lives to earn it.
Even with synth allies. Is that enough to fight the Institute?
The synths greatly outnumber the scientists. If enough of them rebel, the chaos would be unprecedented. Then we use that turmoil to evacuate everyone we can. It will work, because it must. As much as we owe Patriot, we can't be certain how committed he is. If he learns we're willing to kill to free synths, he may not have the stomach for it. So get what you need from him and then cut him loose. Good luck. We're all with you.
Eh. Or are you hurt, Deacon? I think you could get hurt. So right here, it's hard to see things. A little better. House divided. Talk to Lee. I don't know what the heck that's about, but we'll find out. Here anyway, might as well.
We must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements. I can get the 13 we discussed into position. But, tell me, do you think Mr. Benet's plan will work?
You having second thoughts?
I'd risk anything for my people. It's just that Mr. Benet is many things. But he isn't always the most practical. And this plan is very risky.
A better plan is to use this opportunity to rescue everyone. But Synths will have to fight for it.
And I thought Mr. Benet's plan was too ambitious. Of course, I'd fight for my freedom. And I know of a few others that might as well. But enough to face all the guards? Perhaps if we stand up openly to the scientists, more of my people would join us. Yes. Even if most don't join the fight, certainly there are many others who have been waiting their whole lives for this. But we should be prepared for some of the synths to fight against us.
All people want to be free. They just need the opportunity to take it.
If the Railroad inspires everyone like you do, the SRB is wise to fear you. You will give my people an opportunity, and they will flock to us. I admire Mr. Benet a great deal, but we can't tell him about this plan. It's his people we'll be fighting. I will talk to my friends. Meet me here tomorrow. If I don't make our appointment, assume the worst.
You get me what we talked about, and I'm in business.
Liam, I got your username and password.
You railroad guys really deliver, you know? Hooking that ancient tech up to the modern terminals is going to be seriously time-consuming, even with that password. So hand it over and I'll get started.
This is a delicate operation. Are you okay if we have to use violence?
Good question. If we find ourselves in that position, we pull the plug and wait for another opportunity. We can't risk anyone's life over this.
Would it be possible to rescue more synths?
Those 13 synths are the only ones we're sure we can trust. If we push our luck and get the wrong synth involved, the whole thing could unravel.
Here you go.
Great. Listen, I need a favor. Z-114 is working the atrium again. Can you give him an update? It's safer if you do it. that project you helped with. It's coming along.
You haven't
You
even
understand,
left. What are you
right?
talking about? All I was in there was duct tape. Funny. Continue being undercover.
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
Have they made any demands?
Not yet, but I expect they'll demand that you renounce all ties to the Institute.
This isn't gonna change anything.
Well, perhaps if you could just talk to them, this could all be resolved peacefully. In fact, I think I can help you with that. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Logan. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort. Here we are. Just give me a moment. There, it's unlocked.
All this interesting things.
I'm sure some of the others will question your appointment as our next director. Don't let it bother you.
So do I have to go back through there, go down that one door? Like you say, how are you supposed to follow him? I'm guessing this way. A lot to take that one down.
Aha! I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards.
That guy.
Impressive. If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
You're upset. I get it. You've made your point. Now, open the door.
I'm not taking orders from you. You haven't earned my respect, and you never will.
Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
How? If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
Can we talk about this?
Father chose not to talk to the Directorate before anointing you his successor. So how about I follow his fine example?
Don't you think you're being a little selfish here?
Far from it. What we do to protect the Institute.
Stubborn fool. Not going to like the end of this.
You're a stubborn fool, and you're not gonna like how this ends.
Nor will you. You leave us here. Everyone else will starve because you were too stubborn to refuse Father's appointment. Remove us by force, and everyone will fear and despise you. I'm afraid you lose either way. Father's heir apparent. He made it past your impenetrable defenses.
But if he got that far...
Compose yourself, man. We've always known the risks, but we are still in control.
What the heck? Okay, so it tells me to go down here. This.
Don't have the key. That's it.
The FEV lab. Oh yeah. Gotta go out here and get the thing for the dude. It's a good thing I went this way anyway.
Yes.
See how many times it takes me to do this one.
There we go.
Oh, build 5th. Okay. Deactivate.
Scanners detecting. Engaging.
Not a good you did, huh? How many doors am I gonna unlock?
Sweet.
Walk out. Alright, I thought I turned off these things, but apparently it didn't matter. Okay, this gun doesn't work as well either. Looks like am I gonna have to use the grass roll for it?
Sweet.
Okay, why'd they lock it?
I'm in.
Chip, yeah. Yeah. So I gotta turn on the thing that has to do with finding the thing for. Finding anything that has to do with Virgil. Interesting. Hunt around for everything and just hopefully I find it. Guess I'm just gonna have to hunt around for it. See if I actually find it in here.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing is not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down.
Okay.
If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan, and if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
Can't go that way. That sucks. Well, he should be happy because I found his serum. Dead cat. Lots of dead cats. I understand that this was actually a side quest, but it still helps. Still, it's time filler and it's extra things for you guys to watch.
Got it.
Alright, that's right. Take the right turn. The dude's still sitting out here? Yes, he is.
For what it's worth, I think you're a fine choice to take Father's place.
Doc.
Remember, they control the defense systems. Be careful. For what it's worth, I have every confidence in you. Higgs and Loken don't speak for all of us.
Well, unfortunately, they're not helping me much. They're not helping me make good choices. I need to go with this. Trying to figure out where I need to go with this. Not really helping me, it's making that decision.
Would need the key. Only opens with a key.
Don't know where I would get the key from. It's not telling me. Oh, this stuff in that rocks. Active road. Doctor emergency. Hollow tape used to access functions if necessary. Where was I gonna get a hollow tape from? Oh yeah, the one dude. Battlefield bioscience access system. That's what I needed. Initially specimen release. I mean, it does kind of take care of things. Go.
The doors are locked.
Hello?
Since Defense Protocol 1.
He'll stare at me. Main door.
Terminating any hostile life form.
unfortunately.
That was unfortunate. We don't like violence here, and I fear your actions will have consequences.
You were happy about me for a minute ago.
The important thing is that we got the food supply back.
You're right, of course. When Higgs and Loken chose their path, they chose the consequences that go with it. I'll see that the mess in hydroponics is cleaned up. I suppose I should also make the funeral arrangements. Well, there's much to do, so I'll get about it. In the meantime, I'm sure everyone will be relieved that this is over.
Yeah. I know it wasn't the way you wanted to go, but those guys weren't going to listen to reason anyway, so. No. Here. Talk to her. Meet her in that so I can do what they want.
Scanning. Subject identified.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia. Quite a handful. From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Right there. Going, Father.
I hope you realize how important mass fusion is to our overall goal.
Yeah, I get that. It also makes a good place for us to blow you up later.
Nothing to report, sir.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Dr. Fillmore.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
I need some details here. I have no idea what I'm getting into.
Of course, that's why we're talking. Otherwise, you'd be up top already. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a Beryllium agitator for us.
Oh man, I have one of those, but it's in my other pants.
You wouldn't recognize one if it fell on your head. That's why I'm going to retrieve it.
You're going, that complicates things. Go with that.
You're going? That complicates things.
Not really, no. I admit I'm not fond of going up top, but I promise to stay out of your way. This device we're after? It's very sensitive equipment, and it's pretty damn old. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that I trust myself
It's just that I don't
more.
trust you.
So, are you going to put up a stink, or can we get moving?
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to over here and get my suit. Because especially since I'm gonna need it for some of the stuff I'm gonna do. So, but I'll go ahead, do it how she wants to do it.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Yeah, I know. Rather done something different with him, but
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Mankind redefined. It's catchy, isn't it?
no, it's not. Go away.
You were right. The Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Allie.
If I was a pre-war tech conglomerate, where would I keep all my best toys?
Before I continue with this, I need to go get my suit. So let's go ahead and do there, and I'll meet her back over here again in a moment. Cannot. God dang it! I can't do anything. God damn it! I was really wanting to go get my suit. Fine.
Huh?
Right here.
Why couldn't you got out of your suit? I wanted that suit.
For honor and glory.
Your honor and glory didn't do you much good, did it? Now let's see if it'll let me do it. I doubt it, but I'm gonna try. Oh, I gotta go up there and get the password thing.
I'm through.
Protection agitator has been installed. Reactor sub 1. I also increase security on all of the front end. So, to executive any key card.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the Beryllium Agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along. You lied to me.
Don't give me that high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal?
That's enough. Like it or not, when the testing cycle is complete, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
Going down.
Hey, Roman, did you want to come along? I was kind of hoping I could go back and get my thing, but fortunately... Oh, there you are.
Dr. Fillmore.
Well, isn't this fun?
Oh, that's Deacon.
You almost got away with that. Regroup! I'm hit! Can't see.
Yeah, I kind of took your head off. Of course you can't see.
Taking fire! No mercy. Back in business. You almost got away. This is the part where you're supposed to die. We sure do a lot of that. Winning, that is. Don't mean to make you nervous, but I don't think you're alone. Close the conduit! Now! We made that look easy.
Power to the operators. It's clever. I'll give them that.
How far did it go? Get up there. Yeah, is it one of these things? Iris boy.
Ah, radiation. You unbelievable bastard.
have power again.
How was that an optional thing? That's my question. Funny how they don't even ask who Deacon is.
Going down.
Over here! Over here!
Don't look.
Really? So close. Let's see if they left anything useful for us.
For Elder Maxon.
Screw Elder Maxon, he's an asshole.
You're going
Taking
down.
damage!
That's menacing, right?
You go that way. First, I need to go get my suit, so hopefully it's gonna let me. Why are you with me? They're not gonna let me do anything because you're with me? Not. Finally. Back over here again.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
I'm just Deacon with me, not her. That's good. One of my suits that I built is this one. And this has got a lot of the Tesla stuff on it and everything else. So it should be a better suit to take. It doesn't look as fancy as the Abraxa one over there, but it'll work.
Since the bombs.
I hope you have additional fusion cores
If the
to spare.
shielding on the reactor core isn't parfait, it can be hazardous to your health.
Deacon, I know you're there, but really kind of would like to take.
I gave up alcohol after settling down here. Doctor said I shot my liver.
Really kind of want to take McCready with me. If I can find him real easily, real quick, I'll take him. But if not, I'll just stick with Deacon.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
That's nice. I've been kind of ignoring Cosmos lately.
My systems are eager to absorb new data.
Okay.
My scientist traveling agrees with me.
I'll go ahead and take you with me, probably. Oh no, there's McCready.
This is a far cry from working with the gunners. Glad that's behind me.
So you gotta put him in this nice fancy suit.
Humanity is so resilient to cling to life despite all of this.
Hey, how's it going?
It is the duty of us all to further that survival.
Hi.
Is now a better time to converse?
I don't know. Alright?
Is everything alright?
On the whole, no, it is not. I have spent much effort gathering information in our travels so far, and my self-diagnostics have come to a green conclusion. It is not lack of data or lack of collaboration which stifles my scientific progress. The inescapable truth is there has never been a great robot scientist.
Robots can do amazing things. Surely they've contributed to science.
When directed by a human, they have. But on our own, we tread predictable paths. The greatest scientific minds of history, the Einsteins and the Curies, my namesake, have had something beyond raw data analysis capabilities. They have had a spark. This elusive inspiration is something I must possess.
So, how are you gonna do that?
If I am to advance my understanding of medicine in this strange world, I must embark on a great adventure. I must become human, or as close as I can. I must find a way to download all that I am into a human brain.
Well, a synth brain.
I'm willing to help, Curie.
And you save me once again. If you find someone, a brain surgeon, an artificial intelligence programmer, or someone who is an expert in matters of the head, please bring me to them.
So since I'll be doing another stream tomorrow, I'll probably go ahead and do that with her tomorrow. But as I said, I really kind of want to take you with me. Where'd he go?
Play your cards right, and we stand to make a whole lot of money. There you are. I almost thought you forgot about me.
Never.
You ready to head out?
I'm not making any caps waiting here.
Still killing people for caps, McCready?
I don't know. You still pretending to be anyone but yourself?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I've got my suit. So now I'm going to go back over there to Mass Fusion and continue with the other thing. See you there. Okay. You ready now? Where'd she go? There she is. Alright, let's go back in. Take care of these people. One of the reasons I want to have my suit with me is because after I do this, if I can get away from her, I will go over and give something to the super mutant dude.
Target located.
Must be daydreaming. Leave no survivors.
Yes, dead trend. Turret control. Activate. I'll kill the ones that try to go after me. But oh well, but I'm trying to help get rid of the other guys. And projectile control.
Protectron on. Protect and serve.
You're messing with the bet. Picked the wrong day to piss me off! This shouldn't take long.
Hostile target detected.
Seriously?
Find him! Find him!
A lawful use of deadly force.
You're supposed to be helping me.
Now it's just starting to have fun.
Now, if you want to come along. Okay, so I need a bigger wet gun, because I'm gonna definitely have to use it. Back here, go back down and get my Ross rifle again. Because if I don't have
Not a bad piece of work.
Breathtaking. Hey, can we get a move on before the Brotherhood decides they want to use us for target practice again?
that way.
That's it.
Ah, first try. Assault pod control. Activate units, because then if I activate, I can kill them off quicker.
Surprise contact. Engaging.
Do things around here.
See, made it a lot easier instead of them popping up on me to bring them out right off the bat.
Take it down. That's what I call a confirmed kill.
I still have to deal with the other ones, but it'll be a little easier not having to deal with the other morons getting here.
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things from here.
Of course you will.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait.
Please wait.
Initiating decontamination sequence.
Oh, I didn't need a shower.
Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
Sir.
Anything we're looking for, the agitator. It should be in a
Without my suit, my office also been a pain in the ass to get out of here.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Won't do anything. Won't matter.
Feeling eyes on my back.
Blow the hell out of these guys and get out of here.
Please
That's why I built this gun to be as powerful as it is.
Warren.
Decontamination complete.
Alright guys, I'm ready for you. Yeah, it's a waste of time, especially with this gun.
Wow, you're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Oh, there was another one coming out here. Where's he at?
Now a combat zone. You may suffer harm.
Rest yet?
Lockdown ended.
It means something's about to go very wrong.
We're very wrong side always.
These guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they?
No, they don't.
Well, let's all give them a nice, warm welcome.
I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the Agitator.
Hostile sensor detected. By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed. Is someone present?
They can't hide from us.
Please stand.
Attacking enemy.
Search the area.
I'm hit! No! Please.
Please what?
Taking damage. Over here. Taking...
Where'd she go? Is she back over at the Institute again? Good alley for more. Yep, she's back over there. But I do need to go back over the glowing sea. I need to go give stuff to Virgil. There we go. Be happy, but I got you.
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
Yeah, no.
It did, but I pulled myself together.
I suppose you did. Now, what about the serum? Did you find it?
Got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
Okay.
Yes. It seems to have matured nicely.
Has the, reverse transcriptase survived the nucleotide synthesis?
Excellent question. Yes, it has. Fascinating. Oh, did you mean that as a joke? Well, it's time.
It's lost on you.
There's only one way to test it. All right. Here we
Okay,
go.
that's just about the worst thing I've ever smelled in my entire life.
And now, we wait.
How long will it take?
I don't know. Nothing like this has ever been tried before. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and... well, I guess we'll see. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you.
Yeah, it's actually one of the first times I actually did. Now we can go over alley. We're at the mass fusion, or we're at the thing. I'll have to come back here, see how he's doing at a time. Probably next time. In my next video, if I remember. Okay, let's go back up here.